Thank you. It's okay. €842,000,000,000. This is the amount of money that Spanish homes have invested in deposits and cash, which means that the 40% of the money that Spanish people have right now is losing value year after year due to inflation. With that money, you could actually buy 4.5 million flats in Barcelona, if there were so many, of course. The problem is that people in Spain don't trust the financial advisor, and they don't trust that he's going to give independent advice at a reasonable rate. But they cannot do it by themselves either, because they don't have enough knowledge, and they will fall prey of cognitive errors and emotional biases. And this is why we founded OpSeeker, which is an online independent financial advisor that tries to empower users in order to bridge the gap between the financial advisor and the user. And it works as follows. The user enters, provides us some data, and we're able to build a portfolio, a simulated portfolio for him. Once we do that, he can play with that portfolio, change a few things, and even learn more about it by asking our OpSeeker bots. After that, he can sign his virtual contract of expectations and even accelerate his investments. Finally, he will be able to decide which institution is better for his money and which products he should be buying for that institution. There are 12 million homes in Spain that have 2 billion euros, and we believe that 30% of that is our potential market, which is dominated by the big banks such as BBVA, CaixaBank, but there are other players, such as brokers, online banks, or even the newly born robo-advisors. Our revenue model is a freemium one, in which we will always offer a big part of it as a free service, because we believe that that's the only way of keeping an independent advice. And you might be thinking, why us? Well, our freemium model, internet, and our great team will allow us to keep our independency while differentiating ourselves from the other big players that actually charge a commission on assets under management. With this model, we are going to be able to reach thousands of users at an almost zero marginal cost, and it will help us to scale globally. We are able to do this thanks to our great team. In the product development part, we have Lucia Hernerova, our CTO, with 18 years of experience programming, and our CPO, Carlos Rodriguez Raposo, which is an aeronautical engineer. In the customer development part, we have myself, Gonzalo, and we have the honor to have Carlos Casanova Nardes, who is an individual with over 25 years of experience in the financial industry as an executive in companies such as Citi and Santander. In 2 years, we expect to reach 100,000 users and convert to 10% of those at an average month rate per customer of 1.8 euros. With these numbers, we will be cash flow positive in June 2019. We're seeking today 150,000 euros for 20% of our company in a pre-money valuation of 750,000 €. With these numbers, we expect to be valued at 3 million euros in 2019 May. So we offer a return of 300% in 2 years. We expect to be a valuable target for many big banks at this stage that don't have our services. Thank you very much.